in Milwaukee. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Sproat. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Mookie now, 2 for 10 in the series. And there's your strike. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Shohei on the go. Ball outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
That's a ball.
Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And Mookie takes. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Ha-Seong Kim.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Now a pop-up on the infield. And makes the grab. 2 down.
That is the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And the 0-1. Just missed. Tucker with a homer in his last game. And there's a foul ball. tried the sweeper. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That is good. The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Stepping in, Andy Pajes. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Right through there for a strike. And the sweeper misses. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. 2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Yamamoto was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Goes down looking.
The second baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Sal Frelick.
Well, he's an extremely tough out right now, putting together some great at-bats one after another. And some people don't realize in the team context what that does, making that pitcher work harder. He passes the baton to a teammate and lets somebody else get it done. Has an on-base percentage over 500 in his last 10 games.
Nope, that's a
Bryce
ball.
Terang, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Ball.
The 2-1.
Ball
Just
3.
missed. And it's fouled away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Scoreless after one. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Throws to second. They get the force. That's out number 2.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here we go, Brandon. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the second. No score.
They watching, they witnessing, got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, it's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it, kid. You know what the time is, checking the race. I'm back on assignment.
Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. Yamamoto making his 10th start of the year, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Right there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Let's go, Jake. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Andrew Vaughn now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Fastball for a strike. Vaughn wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next offering is fouled back. This to third. Rojas in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's down.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Up the middle, Ortiz throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fouled off left side. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Nope.
The 1-0.
Hey.
That one pulled foul. That's down and in. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting in, the shortstop,
Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball. Down.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 6, David Hamilton.
Now at the plate, David Hamilton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that misses. Ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Freeland moving under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Dalton.
Here's a catcher to hit. Dalton rushing. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Strike on the inside corner. Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Go-ahead run on base. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Fastball the inside corner for the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One and 2 here. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
In there, sets him down on strikes.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield bat. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
All loaded up. Miguel Rojas will hit next. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1. Ball one there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hall getting loose as well. Bases loaded, 2 down. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Sends him down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at American Family Field, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
This is Bryce Terang. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher,
William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Ball inside.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean. High haters, I'm back from my hiatus. Whips coming.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out towards right center field. Mitchell should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Line drive, knocks it down.
No, he's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Freeman, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Takes it himself for one. Double play. What a good killing damn here. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Late with the swing there. Two now. Curve in the dirt. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Bowers thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stay. So they'll lose their first challenge. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles under it, brings it in. Out. number 2.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last night. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Oh, people must go dancing out on the dancing floors. There were 100 horses dancing, maybe 124.
Aaron Ashby gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hamilton takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. And the 1-0.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that is downstairs. 3-1. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off down the right side. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Brewers,
We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new
61.
pitcher on the mound, Angel Serpa.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Dalton rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 2 for 2.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at-bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Miguel Rojas digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. DL Hall, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Uribe warming up as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's out to center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Aim to score from third. And they take the lead in the 7th.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
Ohtani, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And to a layup. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one to first, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Angel Serpa is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jared Kaden gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajas. Into center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Gets him to chase after that one. Turang over to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Totally trusting his stuff in this one, Billy. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Turang up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
That's ball 2.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of his zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Breaking
Ball
ball
two.
misses down and away. Off
That's
the mark
ball three.
there. Full count now.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's ball four.
Take your base.
And that puts an end to the perfect game.
He's been so sharp all game long, and now the challenge is keeping his composure out there and trying to finish off the no-hitter. We'll see if that walk rattles him at all, but I think he'll get right back to work.
Bowers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing.
Don't call me up, I don't follow up with low frequency, no fake. Don't interrupt cause I'm in a rush, no feasting off of my placements. Don't catch me like a transaction cause you done overdrafted my kindness. My money flex when I'm hedging bets against pettiness.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. DL Hall.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with 2 singles. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Will Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Second baseman,
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Chad Patrick, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ripped to third, one-handed, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swinging a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Oh, 1 down. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
Short the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Sal Freeland will hit next.
Ball.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Delivers the pitch in for a strike at 95. Two down, nobody on. And that skips into there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses at the breaking ball today. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Eight down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
It's Freddie Freeman down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Freeman would make it 2,500 career hits with a knock here.
Can you believe how rare a feat this is, Boone? Barely 100 players in MLB history have put together 2,500 career knocks. Congrats to him.
In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball inside.
Got it. And there are two down.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Popped up. Ortiz under it. And that is that. So we'll head to the bottom of the ninth with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Back here in Milwaukee, everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Ortiz at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Pulls that one foul.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. From a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Going away.
Hey! Ball.
Ripped to right. Tucker gets under it. And there's 2 down. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Billy, he can taste it.
He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. Chorio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that's the inside edge. Well, now 3 in a row. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And a no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. On the ground to the left, Rojas. The final out of the game, and history here is thrown the no-no.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
La pelúa, que no baile, que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro al basol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted es Viking. Busca el titi. Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a